They called her the most beautiful woman in the world, and she hated it. Gina Lollobrigida was a sex symbol, yes, but she was also a sculptor, a war photographer, and a political firestarter. She rejected Howard Hughes, feuded with Sophia Loren, and reinvented herself more times than Madonna. This is the wild, glamorous, chaotic masterpiece of a life lived by Gina Lollobrigida, from poverty to pin-up. Gina was born in 1927 in a poor Italian village, a working-class girl with a face sculpted by the gods. After World War II, she entered beauty contests to help support her family. She didn't win Miss Italy, but it didn't matter. Filmmakers started calling. Her breakout came in Bread, Love and Dreams, a rustic Italian comedy that turned her into a national treasure. Soon she was filming in Hollywood, starring opposite Rock Hudson, Humphrey Bogart and Tony Curtis. But Gina didn't just act. She demanded control. The Howard Hughes obsession. In the 1950s, reclusive billionaire Howard Hughes flew Gina to America, and then trapped her there. He reportedly locked her in hotel rooms, sent spies to watch her dates, and proposed over a dozen times. Gina refused him. Every time. She later said, "He thought he could buy me. He was wrong." Hughes blackballed her from American studios, but Gina didn't care. She went back to Europe and built a career on her own terms. That rejection, it made her a legend. Sophia, sculpture, and snapping presidents. As Gina's star rose, so did another Italian beauty, Sophia Loren. The media turned them into rivals. Gina called Sophia vulgar. Sophia called Gina insecure. It was catnip for the press, and they leaned into it. But while Sophia stayed in film, Gina swerved. She studied sculpture, and then, out of nowhere, became a world-class photojournalist. Her subjects? Salvador Dali, David Cassidy, Fidel Castro, Henry Kissinger. She even scored a private interview with Fidel that lasted 12 hours. Gina Lollobrigida, the former pin-up, now had presidents in her Rolodex. A final act of fire. In her 70s, Gina ran for political office in Italy and took up humanitarian causes. She auctioned off her jewellery to fund stem cell research. She slammed ageism in show business. She posed for magazines well into her 80s. But her later years weren't without scandal. In 2013, she sued a much younger former assistant for allegedly forging marriage documents to gain access to her estate. She was 85 and still fighting. When she passed in 2023, at age 95, Italy mourned like royalty had died. Because really, she was. Gina Lollobrigida never belonged to Hollywood. She belonged to herself. Bombshell, artist, rebel, icon. She did everything her way. Drop a heart in the comments if you loved this one. Like, subscribe and check out our last episode on Errol Flynn. Was he really in?